Hey, welcome back. This time we'll be doing a breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh air. Rubble trouble.
This is the first mission
Okay,
where
Rock
you have
Rider,
limited
this is a
oxygen,
tough mission. The air in
and
the
it's not
evacuator
really a
cabins is
tough
being
mission,
quickly used up.
despite what he says. So. And I'm gonna set my priorities here. Always get building up
Increase
there,
priority
but
level.
usually I do shovel before drilling, but it seems in all of the time I've played that drilling always has a priority almost everything else. Unless you force your Rock Raiders to go do something else, so I don't know what to do with that is. And there's my upgraded Rock Raiders. Now, I'd only recommend 3 Rock Raiders to start off in any mission that has limited oxygen, and a lot of the later ones will. 3 is good to pretty much build anything, and it doesn't suck up your oxygen supply. Now for this mission, all we have to do is build a support station, and a lot of this right now is just going to be collecting materials, getting a teleport pad, all the other buildings, that sort of stuff, so I'm just going to speed it up here. This music sounds kind of funny sped up like this. Right now we're going to start building the teleport pad. Now, I put the power path there because you can build the rest of the buildings around just that path and you don't have to build any more. And a floor plan like that, where you can just limit the amount of materials and floor space you can use. In early missions it won't matter too much, but in later missions like Rock Hard, which has really tight caverns, it helps a lot. Plus makes your base look all nice. Shovel rubble, drill rock, carry ore. Now you need a maximum of 5 energy crystals in this mission because all you have to do is build a support station. So the crystals in that come from building the power station and then building the support station. You don't need to power it, as far as I know, you just need to complete building it. Now, feeding Rock Raiders, that really doesn't do too much, but mainly what it's supposed to do is keep your Rock Raiders from tiring out and catching their breath when they're carrying ore and crystals. Yeah, that doesn't really affect it too much. Your Rock Raider's health affects that more. When they're down to about a quarter of their health left, they'll stop and catch their breath a lot. If they're on just about to die, like the whole bar is completely red, then they'll stop every 2 steps, literally. At that point, there's a trick you can do to keep your Rock Raiders without, you don't have to kill them. You can just recharge your energy shields, basically. but I'll explain that in a later video. And what I'm going to try here is sometimes your rock raiders will follow you around if they don't have anything to do. So I'm just going to like wiggle my mouse around and see if I can get the other rock raiders to come over here and pick up some more. Like over here, over here. No. Okay, now see they're following each other and getting to the same ore spot. Sometimes all you have to do is like go near a place and rock raiders will follow you and go in that general area and pick up stuff. And some rock raiders will follow others without you even telling them to. So they're actually pretty smart. But they really only do that when they have nothing else to do. Like in this case, all they're doing is getting ore.
Grass supply is running out.
Another behavior that rock raiders almost always follow is that when there's ore and crystals lying around anywhere in the map, they'll always go for the furthest ones first. Always. So what you can do when you're building something, if you don't want it to take as long, order your rock raiders to get the ore that's scattered close to your base, because they will not get it until they get all of the further ones. And that teleport pad makes a weird noise, like
Oh. Solid rock. Solid rock. Solid rock. Solid rock.
Yep, that's solid rock, alright.
Oh. Grass supply is running out.
Oh, let me click you. There. So, one more building to go. We're gonna drill in here, because there's a bunch of energy crystals in there. In fact, I should have just drilled in there from the beginning, because there's more than enough in the East Cavern here to get everything else.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Clearing that ore debt. Well, we're getting close to the end of this part. I'll continue the video next time. See you later. Goodbye.